Shepard picks up his dribble, goes to Sal, right wing. Sal drives right baseline, puts it up. Offensive foul. Standing in his way, Charlie LaHoo. And another turnover by Lebanon. Glenn will try and throw the touchdown to Fenor. All alone. Lays it up and in. He's usually on the throwing end of that one, not the receiving end. Looks for the key. Throws it left side. Mackey's three. It's short. Joey Glenn offensive rebound. LaHoo straight ahead three. Knocks it down. 7-0 Portsmouth. A little bit more than 2 minutes into this one. Mackey brings it left. Left side outside the arc. Fenor. Fenor, nice pass. Glenn, reverse layup is good. That win is on the board. And it's 9-0. And now Lebanon wants a timeout. Have to go in the first quarter. Fenor drives, puts it up off the window. Joey Glenn offensive rebound and puts it back in. Glenn's got 4 to lead all scores. Minute 43, it's 11-0 Gradigan. He's running the point with Matty on the bench with 2 fouls. Gradigan puts one up. Pelletier, weak side rebound and tip in. And it's 11-4, a little 4-0 run by the Raiders. To go, Colin Sal working on Parnham. Sal drives, window shot, no. Offensive rebound, Gradigan got it back, threw it up the second time and scored. 11-6, 10 seconds left to go. Parnham finds Pat Glenn, top of the three. Glenn underneath LaHoo, all alone, easy two. Charlie LaHoo's got 5, and the lead is 7, 13-6 points of Dom Morrill. Morrill spins on Fenor, in the lane, one-handed shot, and it goes. And Lebanon's on top, 14-13. They trailed 11-0 to start the game. Dom Morrill's first 2. Joey Glenn with the long arms. On the drive, Morrill passes over Young. Nice finish. Nice pass by Morrill. Easy 2 for Gage Young. He's got 4. And it's 17-15. Lebanon. A steal by Gradigan. Took it away from Parnham. Gradigan throws it up with the one hand. And it goes. Timeout Portsmouth. 19-15. Whaley. 19-16, 2:10 to play, first half. KJ Matty trying to drive on Fenor, running shot, hits the rim, bounces up, and drops down. 21-16. And the second one rocks out. Shepard, offensive rebound, missed the bunny. Got another chance, put it up and in. Nick Shepard has given Lebanon an 8-point lead, 24-16, or 25-19. The lead is 6 for Lebanon. They have the ball. Shepard takes the shot, long range, foot on the line, and it's a 2, 27-19. Shepard's got himself 6. He leads. LaHoo with it. Parnham, straight open 3. Oh, he hits it. Sean Parnham scores his first 3. It's a 1-point game, 27-26. Fenor. Fenor on the drive, kicks it. Parnham, another 3, right side. In and out, offensive rebound, Pat Glenn, pump fake, goes up and scores. 1-point game again, 29-28. Glenn with 7 points now. Back the other way, Gradigan, offensive foul. Joey Glenn stepped in the way, and an offensive foul against Martin Gradigan. For him, that's his first. Glenn with it. Stolen. Sal trying to lay it up. Left hand. Good. 31-28. Sal's first 2 of the game. No block, Joey Glenn. Pat Glenn just took down Austin Morrill, or Dom Morrill. And they're going to call a foul on Morrill? They do. They call a foul on Morrill. And Joey Glenn just like tossed him aside. Sort of like a pass rusher in football. He goes high to get it. Shepard swings it, underhanded pass, and saved in by the freshman Parnham. Timeout LaHoo. 2:09 left to go in the third quarter. Portsmouth will have the ball after this timeout, 31-28 with the dribble. Fenor had Matty step in his way, missed the got rejected by Shepard, and then he fouled him. I mean, you blocked his shot, then you hammered him in the head. Not a Gradigan. Now to Whaley. Whaley swings it right corner, picked off by Mackey. Mackey pushes off. Almost just picked up his 5th foul. Nope. Glenn has it. Shut off on the baseline, powers his way through, kicks it out for Fenor for 3. Got it! Donovan Fenor knocks it down. He's got 9, and it's a 1-point game. Just under 5 minutes to go. 35-34. Lebanon with it. Got it to Gage Young outside the arc right side now. KJ Maddie. Right side Shepard back to Maddie. Maddie kicks it. Morrill. He's out there with 4. He'll fire the 3. And Morrill puts Lebanon back on top by 1. 38-37. Mackey tries to answer. Gets the bounce. Portsmouth up again. 39-38. Morrill with it at the free throw line, just inside. High arcer goes. Morrill's hit 2 in a row, and it's 40-39. 3:20 left to play. Mackey pulls up. Knocks down another one. Mackey and Morrill going back and forth here. It's Portsmouth 41, Lebanon 40. 15 left. And a foul on Morrill. No, travel. Morrill made contact and forced the travel on Mackey. That's a break right there for Lebanon. Minute left in this basketball game. They're down 3. Whaley. Morrill and an offensive foul. It's on Whaley, a screen. And Portsmouth gets the basketball back. 57.4 seconds left to go. Missed it. And LaHoo came away with it. And then LaHoo gets all out tackled by Whaley. And then a push from Don Morrill. He just got teed up. He just pushed, I think, Fenor out of the way. And Don Morrill is out of this game. That was 5 on him anyways. 11. It's 48-43. So Portsmouth's going to move on. It's a matter of the final score. Fenor's got 12. And it's 49-43. And timeout Lebanon. Portsmouth wins it. 20-point fourth quarter. They were down by 4. At the end of the third quarter, they outscore Lebanon 20-10, and they win it by 6, 49-43. It's the 5th final in the last 8 years for the Portsmouth Clippers. Common ground for these guys, and they got to turn around in less than 24 hours and play the winner of our next game, Pelham and Pembroke. We've got some of the guys that helped make it happen tonight. 49-43 the final. This was a crazy game. You guys led 11-0 to start the game. Lebanon went on a run. They were up by 8 points at one point at the end of the first half. Went into the halftime locker room, and it's a 6-point game. Lebanon kind of building on that lead, or continuing to lead, but you guys really took control in the fourth quarter, outscoring them 20-10. We got Joey Glenn down here, Donovan Fenor to my right, got Nick Mackey, we got Pat Glenn and Charlie LaHoo, and I'll start with the freshman over here, Joey Glenn, who has really earned the playing time down the stretch, and he's really turned into a beast on the inside for you guys. Your confidence, it seems like you're not really a freshman. I know you talked about that after the last game, but you kept it going tonight on an even bigger stage.
Well, I just felt like we needed to play our best, and the game got really rowdy. Everybody started fighting each other, and I just kept telling everybody just be quiet and calm down, because we can't get started with fights and stuff. That just gets us nowhere.
And you guys had a lot of fouls, a lot of foul trouble to contend with. I mean, Nick was on the bench with 4 fouls. Donovan, you really took over, I thought, in the second half. You had 2 points at the half, a lot of clutch free throw shooting down the stretch. It seemed like you weren't about to let this team lose.
No, absolutely not. You know, we came into this game with one mindset, and that's to get to UNH. You know, no matter whether we were going to play back-to-back or what you have it with the weather, we were going to get to UNH, and I'm just happy that we got to where we need to be now.
You get to UNH even if the snow forces you to play at Exeter High School. Did that bother you at all, Nick? I mean, you were supposed to play this game on Wednesday, then it was moved to Thursday, then they moved it, and then they moved it out of the UNH site over here in Exeter. Did that kind of mess you guys up at all?
Oh, most definitely. We couldn't have been more aggravated with that. I mean, we wanted to play on Wednesday so bad, and when we found that out, we couldn't play, we were pissed. Then we had Thursday, we couldn't play. I mean, we wanted to play so bad, it was ridiculous. And we found out we had to come here, and there was no way we weren't going to get to UNH. And, I mean, we got it done tonight. It was a little sloppy at some points, but we got it done. I mean, I got to give a shout-out to my boy Sean Parnham, who played a hell of a game today. I mean, it was nuts. So.
Yeah, he definitely stepped up. I mean, when he needed to handle the ball, one of the seniors on his team, you guys got a lot of seniors, Pat, and a leader for sure. Do you take him aside at all when he gets in there, or maybe he makes a mistake? Do you try and say, hey, calm down, it's okay, we know you can do this?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, every time he'd make a mistake, I'd run up to him and I'd say, yo, just relax, you know, this isn't any different than a normal game, you know, calm down. I mean, I got a freshman as a brother, so I've kind of had to train myself in trying to calm people down. And even at the end when Joe was shooting his foul shots, I went up and told him to calm down. And I think it helps a lot when they got a senior telling them just to relax, and it helps them in their head, and you know, it helps them actually calm down.
Charlie, it was really aggressive. I mean, those guys were really coming at you. You guys are a very aggressive team on defense. Do you guys kind of relish those type of games, those real physical battles?
Absolutely. It's the best thing in high school basketball. I've got to give it right back to them. I know my teammates have my back, my coaches got my back, and as long as we play hard, and like we did tonight, we came back in the second half, and now we're going to UNH, which was the goal at the beginning of the year.
You guys think you got some energy left? I don't know who wants to take this one, but you got to come back within 16 hours. You guys can do it, right? Not a problem?
You know what? We're just going to get there, and as soon as we touch that UNH floor, energy's, you know, just going to rise through our bodies. We're going to be ready to go.
And who do you guys want to play?
We want Pelham.
They want Pelham because they beat you this year?
You know what? They beat us. We got to give it right back.
All right, they're looking for Pelham Pythons. We'll see what happens in the next one. Portsmouth Clippers, Joey Glenn, Donovan Fenor, Nick Mackey, Pat Glenn, and Charlie LaHoo. They're moving on to the championship game.
Yeah, he handled the ball well. You know, he's a senior, so you kind of expect those things, and it's tough when you have to sit out with all the foul trouble and then come in the game. And he came in with the right attitude, but he, like somebody said earlier, he just stayed in the game the whole time he was on the bench. I mean, he was sitting in my seat cheering and you know, getting guys in the right place, and he stepped up big time.
Jim, you guys jumped up early, 11-0. I think they had 5 consecutive turnovers on consecutive possessions. Then all of a sudden it seemed like it was going in their direction and you guys couldn't do anything. Can you talk about how your team kind of withstood those type of swings?
Yeah, there was different flows of the game, and I thought we were okay, and then in the second quarter we just totally got beat up on the boards. You know, they weren't making shots on their first tries. They were getting second and third shots, and that's something we haven't done all year. We haven't given that up, and at halftime we said, you know, there's no more of that. We can't have that. And I thought in the third, fourth quarter we controlled the boards again, and that got us back to lead. And I thought our pressure was good. I thought we turned them over a lot in the second half.
How about fourth quarter in particular, Jim? I mean, you were good from the free throw line, I know, but I guess that's what allowed you to pull away from them when it was up by 1.
Yeah, I mean, we were up by 3, and we was 2:04 left, and I thought that we would try to get an easy backdoor layup, and we tried to run a couple of things that didn't work. So then we just decided we just hold the ball. And then when we get to 5, then you got to hold the ball at this level, you know. So.
Especially in this game, 5-point lead is huge.
Yeah. It took us a long time to get that. So. I thought Donovan Fenor was spectacular from the beginning to the end. I mean, he played his heart out, and our little freshman Sean Parnham did a great job off the bench for us. And Joey and Pat, you know, always do good.